Hey heroes, it's Global Recycling Day and we're here to share some tips about sustainability. So if you're interested in becoming more green or just want to learn some more, watch this space. Recycling is the easiest thing you can do to help the environment. All of your waste product and rubbish needs to be sorted and cleaned, and then it can be sent away and repurposed into new products. Here to explain the bigger picture is our advocate.
Thanks, Ranger. Recycling is really important for the air that we breathe, especially if we think about plastic. Plastics are in almost everything that we buy, and so we have to be really careful with what happens to these after we've finished using them. Plastics that aren't disposed of properly can end up in the oceans, polluting them. This pollution effectively reduces the ocean's ability to remove CO2 from the atmosphere, and therefore increases air pollution. Another thing that can happen to plastic that isn't recycled is that it can be burned. And this happens quite often. Plastic that is burned pollutes the air, and this is a significant contributor to air pollution.
Having a reusable product instead of a disposable one is really good for the environment. Using the same product again and again and again is great compared to throwing away your product and buying a new one each time. Repairing products instead of replacing them is way better for the environment. It saves materials, energy and money. You can learn new skills and save your product from going into landfill. Denison Defender is out there getting stuck in, helping solve the plastic problem, out saving nature. Rethinking is about how you approach environmental issues in your everyday life. For example, this could just be as simple as buying a paper bag instead of a plastic bag, or buying fewer products to save waste and save you money. Rethinking everyday habits to be more environmentally aware. I've been joined by Rainbow Warrior to help talk about reducing and refusing plastic waste.
Reduce and refuse plastic.
You got plastic?
Yeah.
And you can buy two there for, I don't know, £1.40.
Wow.
Yeah? And you get,
Stupid.
and if you weigh that plastic, they've gone now, but you know, 2 almonds was the same thing, they do 2 almonds there.
Yeah, it's £1.40, so it's more expensive buying them loose.
Yeah.
More expensive buying them loose,
Well,
crazy.
Plastic can have a terrible impact on the environment.
Plastic in the oceans is a huge problem. Floating pieces of plastic, particularly 6-pack drink cans, plastic twine and plastic bags, have a terrible impact on ocean wildlife, who can ingest and be choked by it, and can also be caught and strangled and injured by it. But perhaps even more importantly than this, plastic in the oceans is affected by sunlight, in particular UV rays, which is most common in tropical areas, and those rays cause the plastic to break down, and it releases a whole set of really harmful chemicals, which get into the ocean food system. They go into the ecosystem, they go into food chains, they can be concentrated in the food chain, so they're affecting big predators, seabirds, whales particularly, but every creature is affected by this, and the ocean environment as well is affected by this. It changes pH levels of water, it affects plant life, so it's a really, really big issue. It also affects coastal populations who are dependent on seawater, particularly in developing countries, where a lot of water used in non-drinking applications comes directly from the sea, and those chemicals can also get into human food chains and cause a lot of harm to local populations. Over 500 animal species are endangered by this, as well as countless millions of coastal human populations. So ocean plastics really are a massive issue. But fortunately, it's something you can really help with too, because over 70% of ocean plastic comes from domestic sources. That means your plastic bags, your shopping and your wrapping. You can reduce this. For instance, when you buy fruit and veg, don't buy one in plastic wraps. Buy them loose. And if you want, use a paper bag, such as this one. Greenpeace branded. Lovely. Here you are, Ranger.